Hello and welcome to KLM Institute,
where we explore the future of aviation and cutting-edge safety technologies. In a world where aviation continues to evolve at a rapid pace, safety remains at the forefront of technological advancements. While the skies have seen countless innovations in aircraft design, safety features, and engineering, the concept of parachutes for planes is one of the most exciting yet. Let's dive into the transformative potential of parachute systems for planes and how they could revolutionize aviation safety, while reflecting on the major crashes that have shaped the industry. The power of parachutes for planes. Imagine a plane in trouble, descending rapidly, its engines failing, and passengers gripping their seats in fear. Now, imagine if a parachute could be deployed, slowly lowering the plane to a gentle landing. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's a reality today, thanks to the development of the Cirrus Airframe Parachute System (CAPS). This parachute system, designed for small aircraft, has been responsible for saving lives in over 126 incidents as of late 2023. The system works by deploying a large parachute that slows the descent of the entire plane, allowing it to land softly, even if the engines fail or a critical malfunction occurs. A perfect example of this life-saving technology occurred recently in Bellevue, Washington. A small plane, carrying 2 passengers, faced an emergency. The pilot deployed the CAPS, and the plane came to a controlled descent among trees. The result: both passengers walked away without a scratch. The parachute slowed the plane's descent to a safe speed, around 20 miles per hour. This dramatic reduction in speed drastically reduces the forces exerted on the occupants, turning what would have been a fatal crash into a survivable incident. Imagine if this technology could be scaled up for larger commercial aircraft. Could we one day see jumbo jets floating gently to the ground like a leaf in the wind? The legacy of major crashes and the need for innovation. Aviation, while incredibly safe today, has not always been free of tragedy. Over the decades, several major crashes have claimed the lives of thousands of people, pushing the aviation industry to rethink safety protocols and engineering solutions. Here are a few devastating accidents that changed the course of aviation history. 1. Tenerife Airport disaster, 1977. 2 Boeing 747s collided on the runway in thick fog, killing 583 people. The disaster highlighted the need for better communication and air traffic control systems. 2. Japan Airlines Flight 123, 1985. A decompression issue caused the Boeing 747 to crash into a mountain, killing 520 people. This tragedy underscored the need for aircraft structural integrity. 3. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, 2014. A mysterious disappearance that claimed 239 lives, sparking a global search for answers and better tracking technologies. 4. Swissair Flight 111, 1998. An onboard fire led to the death of 229 passengers, pointing to the importance of fire safety systems in aviation. 5. Pan Am Flight 103, 1988. A terrorist bombing over Lockerbie killed 270 people, emphasizing the need for enhanced security measures. These incidents and others like them have been pivotal in pushing aviation technology and safety forward. However, despite these advances, there's still a lot to be done to make air travel even safer. Could parachute systems be the next step forward? Can parachutes work for large commercial airplanes? When it comes to large commercial airliners, the idea of deploying a parachute to save the plane during an emergency is tantalizing. However, there are significant engineering challenges to overcome before such systems could become a reality. The challenges. 1. Size and weight. Commercial planes are massive, often weighing hundreds of tons. Designing a parachute large enough to slow such a large and heavy aircraft would require extraordinary engineering feats. The parachute would need to withstand tremendous forces without tearing or malfunctioning, even at high speeds. 2. Altitude and speed. Commercial airliners typically cruise at altitudes of 30,000 feet and speeds of over 500 miles per hour. Deploying a parachute at such altitudes and speeds without damaging the aircraft is a complex challenge. The parachute would have to deploy at precisely the right moment and at the right speed to avoid tearing or causing the plane to become uncontrollable. 3. Cost and practicality. Developing and integrating parachute systems for commercial aircraft would be prohibitively expensive. Airlines would face massive costs in implementing these systems, both in terms of manufacturing and ongoing maintenance. Despite these challenges, there is hope on the horizon. Some engineers have proposed detachable cabins as a potential solution for saving lives in the event of a crash. Detachable cabins. The next frontier in aviation safety. Imagine a world where the passenger cabin of a commercial airliner can separate from the rest of the plane during a crisis. This innovative concept has been proposed as a way to protect passengers during a catastrophic event, such as an engine failure or mid-air collision. The idea is simple. In an emergency, the cabin detaches from the fuselage and is equipped with its own parachute or even landing gear, allowing it to land safely, while the rest of the aircraft may not survive the incident. Key considerations for detachable cabins. 1. Cabin separation technology. The cabin would need to be separated from the main body of the plane in a controlled manner. This means creating a system that can safely sever the connection between the cabin and the rest of the aircraft without jeopardizing the passengers. 2. Stability and control. Once detached, the cabin would need to remain stable during its descent. Designers would need to ensure that the cabin could withstand turbulent air currents, while also ensuring it doesn't spin out of control or become damaged during the fall. 3. Passenger safety. One of the most significant challenges of this idea is ensuring the safety of passengers during the separation. The forces experienced during the detachment could be intense, and the risk of injury must be minimized. 4. Weight and efficiency. The cabin would need to be lightweight yet strong enough to survive the fall. Additionally, the parachute or landing gear system would need to be compact but capable of slowing the descent of the cabin to a safe speed. While this concept is still in its infancy, it represents an exciting possibility for the future of aviation safety. The future of aviation safety. Emerging technologies. The future of aviation safety holds many exciting possibilities beyond parachutes and detachable cabins. Here are some cutting-edge technologies that could one day save lives during a plane crash. 1. Airbags for aircraft cabins. Just like in cars, airbags could be used in aircraft cabins to cushion passengers in the event of a crash. These airbags could deploy in an instant to protect passengers from the impact of a crash, reducing injuries or fatalities during severe landings. 2. Escape pods. While still a far-fetched idea, escape pods could be a viable way to ensure passenger safety. These individual pods would be ejected from the aircraft during an emergency and would deploy their own parachutes to safely land. The challenge here is scalability, as designing enough escape pods for every passenger would require significant modifications to current aircraft designs. 3. Advanced AI systems. Artificial intelligence (AI) is already playing a role in aviation safety by analyzing flight data in real time and predicting potential issues. In the future, AI-powered systems could predict emergencies before they happen and trigger safety measures to prevent accidents. These systems could even take control of the aircraft during an emergency, guiding it to a safe landing. 4. Drone escorts. Imagine if drones could assist an aircraft in distress. Drones could be dispatched to struggling aircraft, providing stabilization or guiding them to the nearest safe landing zone. These drones could also provide real-time data to pilots and air traffic controllers to help them make quick decisions. Conclusion: a safer sky ahead. While the dream of parachutes for large commercial aircraft and detachable cabins may seem distant, the innovation happening in aviation today is nothing short of inspiring. Technologies like parachutes, airbags, AI systems, and escape pods have the potential to drastically improve aviation safety and save countless lives. Though challenges remain, the future of aviation safety looks bright, and we can only hope that as technology evolves, these life-saving innovations will become a standard part of air travel. As we continue to innovate, engineers, pilots, and innovators are working tirelessly to make the skies safer for everyone. Let's continue to applaud their efforts and support the development of technologies that will make air travel the safest mode of transportation for generations to come. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share and subscribe for more exciting content on the future of aviation safety.